Greenwood Lodge and Campground is located in Woodford, Vermont at the base of Prospect Mountain. Mount Prospect used to be a downhill ski resort, but has changed its use to a cross-country and snowshoe resort these days. The property is vast, spread out, and absolutely beautiful. It's located 8 miles east of Bennington in southwestern Vermont. With 40 campsites total, the campground has 23 campsites with water and electric and 17 without any amenities. It is gorgeous. We were put in a wooded back-end site that offered privacy and water and electric hookups. With a small brook across the road, the site was really nice.
What? Good. Squid is me.
With all the trails that traverse throughout the campgrounds, a local on-site hike can give you an idea of the beauty of the hills of southern Vermont, as well as the Greenwood Lodge and Campground's property. With mowed trails mixed in with snowmobile access trails and bridges, a local hike is not far from your campsite.
This gets ruined in the off-season. Want to go up a snowmobile trail?
With 3 ponds on site, 1 for fishing, 1 for swimming, and 1 for fishing, swimming, and canoeing, the entire campground just screams nature. With miles of trails within walking distance, nature lovers will find this place a treasure. The main lodge sits in the center of the vast property and contains the office, boathouse, and rec room for the campground. It's complete with a ping pong table, air hockey, foosball, and shuffleboard. The campground doesn't have a camp store, but you can always visit the Woodford General Store, which sits just at the entrance to the campground.
We never even checked this out, but check it out. There's a camp sink here. It's a foosball, air hockey, shuffleboard, and ping pong. This is the bathhouse. It's inside the office area. It's not a separate building out on the campground. There are 2 shower stalls that are extremely clean. And there's a little chair that you could use to sit on. A couple of sinks on each side. It's nice knotty pine. Bathrooms, very clean, very clean. And some folks that I just met outside said that there's a handicap accessible one, accessible from the lower level of to the Woodford General Store. Hi, owners.
I am.
And your name is?
Ryan.
Right, this is his store. Lots of goodies. We're camping over at the Greenwood Lodges and Campsites, and this has a lot of things that are quite the variety and are convenient for us camping people because Greenwood does not have a little camp store. So this has all sorts of things that you might need for all different seasons. And of course, because there's no septic here at Greenwood Lodge and Campsites, you have to use the dump station, which is conveniently located on the way out near the office. Greenwood is serious about their recycling. They recycle standard plastics and will do deposit return items and trash. Tent sites are nice and flat.
Overall, the campground sites are strategically placed to give its guests the best experience possible. There are several larger pull-through sites which are a little too close to one another for our liking, but most of the other sites seem to be well thought out in their placement. There are a bunch of sites that circle the fishing and swimming ponds that give great access to both. With no full hookup sites anywhere in the campground, the water and electric sites are spread out across the rest of the grounds, most with some privacy. There are also a couple of water and electric sites that go around the ponds. So while there are two what appears to be cabins on the grounds, neither is rented out or used. There are rentable sites near both cabins, but you can't rent either one. You want a drink? The swimming pond is located right near the lodge and offers crystal clear water with a sandy bottom along with a small beachfront. It is very appealing. Just up the hill from the swim pond is the fishing pond. It's not big, but the setting is gorgeous, including the small waterfall that connects the two.
The trail's like up there. Oh!
The grounds offer direct trail access to all of the local hiking trails that cover Prospect Mountain. So whether you are zigzagging back and forth up the mountain on the cross-country ski or snow shield trails, or if you want the added intensity of hiking straight up the old downhill ski trails, there are trails for every skill level. And if you make it all the way to the top, you can see what's left of the old ski lifts and the cell tower that now sits on top of the mountain. Prospect Mountain Cell Tower. While the campground does have Wi-Fi throughout the campground, I can't comment on how effective the placement of the APs is. The APs in our area were down to a recent lightning strike. The owner did offer to move us to a site with working Wi-Fi, but we declined because we liked the site we were in, and we had adequate coverage due to the cell tower on the top of the hill. We really loved our stay at Greenwood, and if you're into hiking or just nature, we highly recommend the campground. Simply put, the campground is gorgeous.